Hey! Say hi, Mickey. Yeah. And hi, Walter. Yeah. It's hard to fit you both, though. Hey, Walter. Hey, Mickey. See, there's space for you, too. You say hi? Yeah. You say hi to the stream? Hey! Hey, what up, guys? Look at these cats. Look at them. Look at these little men. Okay, bye, Mickey. Are you stay? You're not sure? You're not sure? You good little man. You good little man. Well, Mickey literally is on a diet, so that might be kind of true. You want to leave or you want to stay? You can stay. Oh, you leaving? You staying? You leaving? You're not sure? Oh, goodbye. Now we'll see Walter. Hi, Walter. Hi, Walter. Walter needs to eat. He knows. He knows. But Mickey needs to not eat. So we have the challenge of feeding just Walter and not Mickey. So we'll feed Walter something that Mickey doesn't like. Right, Walter? Yeah, Mickey, you can't both fit in that tower. I know you're disappointed. He's trying to sit in the tower that Walter's in. And they're probably going to fight about it. But anyways, hey! How's it going? I'm trying to teach the boys what Twitch streaming's all about. Mickey seems confused. Walter seems to know. He's with it. You good little stream cat? You like your little stream tower?
You little stream cat?
Uh-oh.
You like your little stream?
Hey! How's it going? Salami. Yo, what up, Faith? And mod me. Nah. How you guys doing? Are you guys off of work today? Or not celebrating presidents? Some people are like, I'm boycotting President's Day. And I'm like, that's not what President's Day is about. It's like Washington's birthday. It has nothing to do with whoever is president right now. You should take your holiday and enjoy it. And do something to honor George Washington if you so choose. Or like any of the other great presidents that have existed in United States history. But other than that, I don't really know what people do for President's Day. It seems like there's a lot of retail sales. Right, Walter? Oh my god, Walter's so chill. I wish he would just turn around and face you guys, though. He just wants you to look at his little booty. Oh! I spoke too soon. Oh, wait, no. He's just showing you foot. Just showing foot. I have a massive comforter in my dryer, and so if you can hear what sounds like extremely rhythmic thumping in the background, that is unfortunately what that is. Anyways, so I am today is 11 years since I first streamed on Twitch, and I know I haven't streamed on Twitch much in the last couple of years, but that's not because I wasn't doing anything. Everybody on Twitch seems to think that because I have not streamed on Twitch, that means that I wasn't doing anything, which is completely not the case. I was absolutely doing a bunch of working content, so much working content. Actually learned how to be much more consistent in my content making and professional in my content making, than ever before when I was just streaming on Twitch, which is the ironic part. But unfortunately for me, or fortunately for me, see, depending on how you look at opportunities and things happening in life, I invested a lot of time into, hey, what up, KG? How's it going? I remember. I invested a lot of time into making TikTok content, but not only making TikTok content, also behind the scenes making TikTok content for brands directly and selling ads through something called like UGC or like different programs through agencies like that. So for a while, I have not been doing nothing. Everybody seems to think I was doing nothing. I have not been doing nothing. I've literally made, like, I shit you not, thousands of short form videos in the last couple of years. But as anybody who may be tuned into the news is, TikTok may be back for now, but it's very likely not back forever. And at this point, very much changed. So I'm kind of at a nice pivot point in my life too on my streamiversary. Ooh, it works out. I've been trying to figure out what I will be doing in content in preparation of that, because I have a lot of peers who make TikTok content and they're just like, oh, it'll be around, but I'm being realistic. I don't think it's going to be around. I think it is definitely, if not completely banned, is going to be deeply changed in a way that I don't think advertisers are going to be interested in really touching it with a 10-foot pole, unless they are sketchy advertisers, who I do not want to work with and manage those experiences. Yo, what up, Blaze? Yes, it's my streamiversary. I feel like it's like more appropriate to say it's like my content anniversary too, because even though I haven't streamed this whole 11 years, I have made a lot of content. And that's kind of where I'm at. Another pivot point in the content making journey. And it's not a bad thing. I think it's a good time to try new things, and I'm always up for a pivot. Unfortunately, so you got to just keep moving on. You know, I don't live near the mountains anymore, so I'm in a good spot for fires. Hopefully, I don't want to jinx myself. I'm in an unfortunate spot for tsunamis. If that ever happens, really be thinking of me, because literally the first Friday at noon, every first Friday of every month, they play a tsunami siren, and I do have a tsunami drill in mind for what I would do with the cats, and it involves trying to leave on an e-bike. So literally pray for me. I'm not in a good spot for that. I'm in a really bad spot. In a really bad spot for that one. But, you know, that, I don't want to jinx it either. I want to say that feels like not super likely, but probably a lot of people who lost their homes did not think that losing their homes would be likely either. So I don't want to speak on those things literally at all. But yeah. So yeah. Also, I have to ask, and people are going to be mad about this, I changed my ads on my stream because other Twitch partners said nobody will like sit through the ads to discover new streams anymore. So I have ads that play during my stream. Do they just play or do I play them? I honestly don't know. I haven't streamed in a while. So if people are seeing ads, like, will I know that they're seeing an ad? And I did that at the advisement that nobody likes to sit through ads for a brand new stream anymore, so to embed them in the stream, but I honestly don't know if I did it. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. So were there ads when you open my stream? If you're a new person, hang on. I don't even know where this would be. Well, yeah, I need that. Add ads manager. Yeah, that's got it. Oh wait, here. I think I'm in the right spot now. It's an ads manager. But where is it? But where? Oh no! Oh! Oh, play ads! Oh. I don't know if there's even ads. It said if you play ads, pre-rolls will be off for 35 minutes. So there's no pre-rolls for 35 minutes, but I definitely just played ads. So I apologize. Well, no, I don't apologize. I don't apologize because the moral of the story is the only way I make money from being a content maker. I don't even know if anybody can hear this because maybe you're hearing an ad. I don't know if you can hear this. Moral of the story is the only way. Wait, preparing 1 minute ad. Did it play? I don't even know if it played. I don't know if there you can see ad right now, but moral of the story is it doesn't matter what platform I'm on. It literally does not matter what platform I am on in the year of... Okay, set it to 3 minutes. How do you do that, though? It just says you click it. I'll have to find this later. It says pre-rolls are off for the next 35 minutes, so I'll watch the timer at least. But, moral of the story... Yeah, 11-year streamer, by the way. Well, that's because I've been making ads elsewhere. That's what I'm getting to. Moral of the story. In the year of our Lord, 2025, it doesn't matter what platform I'm on. It could be freaking Thread. Well, actually, no, there's no ads on Threads. I don't know why I immediately jumped to that. That's because I like Threads and I was thinking of it. It could be Instagram. It could be YouTube. It could be Pinterest. It could be my personal blog. It could be Twitch TV. The only way that I'm getting supported, unless you are supporting me on my direct support, like, ways, like literally giving me money, literally joining my Patreon, literally buying me an Uber gift card on Throne, other than those 3 ways, are by doing ads. I know people feel very badly about how many ads are in society, and I make ads, so I feel slightly more conflicted about it because I do enjoy doing creative work that I get paid for, and some of the only creative work to get paid for seems to be advertising, and it's been like that for a really long time. It's like not a revelation. This is like actually basically what Mad Men is about, and that show takes place in the 1950s. I think it's command following ing to see how long you've been following. Monetization ads, second monetization. Oh, I have it set on. Wait, so why is it not randomly playing them? It says, how many minutes of ads do you want to run per hour? And I said 3 minutes because that's the amount that they said that you have to run to have pre-rolls disabled. And that is what I want to do because apparently in this day of Twitch and an age of Twitch, it's important for people to discover you and then maybe give you a chance, and then maybe they'll just leave when you play your advertisement, but they won't leave immediately. So that's important for the process. I still have MoveBot. Well, that's another part of the process is I have not really streamed that much in the last years because I very unfortunately put a bunch of my time and effort and like literally money and like everything and so much energy. Yeah, Mad Cow. I'm with it. Move up for life. Oh my god, you were following me in high school and you're 26 now? I'm 31. No, I'm not. I'm 31. So, hell yeah. I think it's a good time. I'm literally just started my YouTube channel because they verified me. So, yeah, I'm becoming a YouTuber at age 31. Like, it's completely fine. Everybody is okay with that and supports that. that's where we be. But anyways, oh my god, 9 years! I mean, some of these are really long. I mean, some of the, like, who's gonna win and have 11? Hey, time goes on. You gotta, I feel it. I feel it. That's exactly how I feel right now. Like, starting content over in different ways kind of sucks, because what I was saying was, over the last, like, 5 years, I have spent a lot of time making short form content, which has, I don't sigh exasperated because it's been for naught. Like, I have obviously been supported by making short form content. Shit, I forgot to put my captioner on. Fuck. At least it's not gonna be say fuck. I put it on. It's on now. Hopefully it shows up now. I don't know if it's on. Is it on? It's on! Okay. Oh, shit. I don't want to hear myself, though. Yes. So I have worked a lot on TikTok content. It's really unfortunate. They're probably going to ban that, and that sucks, because... honestly, TikTok's like... I'll freely speak on TikTok, because... What the fuck? Like, it's going away, so... No reason not to. I'll freely speak on it. It has been a great platform at times. It was, like, an incredible platform. You could, like, really grow, and there was a ton of opportunity, and it was sick. Now, it is, like, a glorified shopping platform, but, like, not even for, like, super great products. For, honestly, kind of, like, really mediocre products. Like, I would not recommend most stuff on TikTok Shop, and that's why I did not make TikTok Shop videos, and that's like one of the only ways to like make money on making TikTok content now, like before it goes completely downhill. Yo, what up, Obey? Hopefully all you people coming, oh my god, it's been a long time. Hopefully you'll come and like watch me stream during the day, because, you know, the one good thing about content making from the last couple of years is I've made a lot of content, so I work on it literally all day, and I'm pretty good about being dedicated to it today. I was like, I'm going to start stream by, my goal was 1. Started at like 1:40. So it was like 40 minutes late. That's way better than I used to be about these things. I don't like being on this screen because I can see how many people are unfollowing me, and I understand that why you're like, I don't know why I'm following this girl anymore, but that definitely makes me self-conscious. Is there a way to hide that? Nope. Cool. No, shut the fuck up. No. I think it'll unmod you if you unfollow me, though. I still... Okay, that's actually really sick. That's really sick. I was thinking about... I mean, I don't know if I'm going to start going to, like, anime conventions again, because I have to be honest with you guys. I find most anime these days to be, like, really just misogynistic and, like, not the kind of anime that I enjoy, and I feel like the kind of anime that I enjoy is rarely ever made or makes it to mainstream America in a way that I could discover it to enjoy it. So I do not watch a lot of anime at this point in my life. I still consume a shitload of media, but I do not watch a lot of anime at this point in my life. Yo! How do you... Oh, it's Mercy. I've asked you this before, and I just remembered it now. It's Mercy. I remember now. Hey! Oh, what gatherings did you host? You know, I was thinking about going to ALA this year, but, like, a lot of people were sick. Like, I know that's so lame to be like, I didn't go because a lot of people were sick, but a lot of people were sick, and I was like, I'm thinking about maybe going to WonderCon for a day or so. I did go last year, and I enjoyed the experience. I would say it's, like, primarily shopping now, though. And since I, like, don't know any cosplayers really anymore, like so out of that loop that I just felt like it was like mostly all shopping. So I don't know per se if I would pay for Convention Badge to just go shop in there. I'm like trying not to buy more fandom stuff. I always am though. I have been pretty good. I have been working on well, I mean, the biggest thing is just like the last like 3 months were like, is TikTok going to be banned, and I need to massively change what I'm doing with my life. And then I was like, oh yeah, that happened. So that was a big one. And now I have been moving on from that, because that's all you can do in the best way possible, which is I am planning to be streaming here with you guys again on Twitch, but also to add to that, I'm finally using my YouTube channel, which I know most people on Twitch have told me. I do love Fruits Baskets, like, or fruit. God, I can't speak. But I feel like they don't make anime like that very much anymore. I watched, what the fuck was it? 7 Deadly Sins, I think that's what it's called. And in one of the early episodes, I hate even talking about this. There's a scene with like non-consensual touching, and I guess, I hate this. I've told so many people like how that bothered me, and I was like, I don't want to watch this anime any further. Like, this is like triggering and weird. Like, I don't like media where this is like a big part of it. And so many people, like multiple people, defended to me that, and this is a spoiler about that show, so I'm saying a 7 Deadly Sins spoiler. If you do not want to hear the 7 Deadly Sins spoiler, like mute the stream right now. Apparently, the person who did the non-consensual touching to the female character, like, apparently they were in a relationship in a past life or something, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to watch a show where somebody's getting non-consensually touched and you don't know about the context of it, but eventually you know the context of it, and like they were in a relationship in a past life or something. I don't care. I think that's fucking weird. That is like not the kind of media that I want to consume. And if that makes me have a Disney-fied brain, or, which is not true, I watch a lot of what is considered adult entertainment, like currently very into Severance. Like, it is the show I'm thinking about and most interested in right now. But I'm not interested in, actually, where the hell is Nikki? Oh, he's on my bed. I'm not interested in weird anime that has like weird misogynistic undertones that people are like, oh, but it's okay because they were in a relationship in a past life. Like, I just have grown beyond being okay with those kind. And I know that like some people, like, that's their kink and that's their vibe and whatever. And I know, oh, pre-roll ads are disabled for 33 minutes. Did it play another ad? I'm learning. Oh, this is an adjustment for sure. I streamed so many years, like, not playing ads because they always just played at the beginning, and then everybody was like, nobody will come in your stream anymore if you keep doing that. And I'm like, oh my god, okay. Oh, I guess I'll have to change my ways. I'm in the stream manager. Oh my god, there's so much stuff now. There's just so much stuff on about streams. But anyways, I think it's over. I think I'll try not to say anything too important when I think that they're playing. I think it's over now. That's what it said. It said to add the ads manager tab, but I think I'm not. Oh, maybe I do have it. I'm just not looking at it. Oh wait, monetize. Oh yeah, you can run. You can see little. Oh yeah, you can. Here's one where if you're gonna say something important, you can snooze your ads. Oh, and there's one where you can run all 3 minutes at once. Oh, I guess you can run all 3 minutes at once and be like, I'm gonna leave for a second. I'm running 3 minutes of ads. Goodbye. I'm going to the bathroom. Yes, this is Walter. Yes, I know. Let's not go too deeply into it because I haven't cried about it. That Sir Pounce passed away. And that is another reason why I did not stream a lot in the last year. It was very, 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 very difficult to think about coming on. Okay, come on. I didn't say that many very, very, very's. That's an insane amount of very's. That was too many very, very, very's. Alright, this capture is losing its mind, but I appreciate what it's doing. It was very difficult to stream without him. I have my angry boy Walter and my fat boy Mickey who's on the bed. I have to plug my other camera in so you can see fat boy Mickey, but it's unplugged now. Yeah, I think I added it. I think I have it right now. You recently ran an ad. You must wait to run another. I know some streamers say that they run all 3 minutes at once and they're like, this is an ad break. And then some people just let them naturally run in the hour period, which is what I think I have on. Do people have preference for that? The other thing is, since TikTok is definitely going to be banned, a lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but I have read the law on the news. But hey, for whatever reason, that probably led YouTube to verify me, which is kind of cool. So if you have ever been interested in my streams when I'm not live, I will be uploading them to YouTube. There's already one up there. And I also will be uploading all of my best short form content. And when I say best, I mean like leaving out surprise toy unboxings and like too many things like that. Uploading all of that too, because I don't want to make content for children, and I don't want to get flagged as somebody who makes content for children because I say the F word too much. So leaving out those kind of videos, I've been moving my best content from TikTok to YouTube. So if you like YouTube, and I think more Twitch people use and watch YouTube than Instagram or TikTok has been my general feeling this entire time. I have just not completely had the energy to also do YouTube, but I do appreciate them verifying me, and that did give me a little kick in the booty to make some YouTube content. So I am. So make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Honestly, I'm very lucky. My name is literally still the same everywhere. You have to go. Yes, I know. They've moved on. Yeah. And, oh, well, that is, even though people move on, I think everybody is still happy to hear that it made a big impact in your life then. And hopefully you are doing amazing now and getting on in life. Maybe I'll see you at an event sometime this year. I don't know if I'll go to like a lot of anime events. Is just my only feeling. Nothing against anime. It's just, like I said, not something that I'm like deeply interested in. I feel like I have like too many fandoms and interests, and like opening the door to being interested in anime again is just like actually too much. Like quite literally too many fandoms. So maybe not anime events, but there's some other good cosplay and fandom events that happen in and around Orange County. I don't make it up to LA that much anymore. But who knows? Who knows what this year has in store? Wait, what do you do? Is that Walter? Are you doing something under the chair? Oh, is that me doing that? What are you doing under the chair? Walter. Oh, Walter's hungry. Walter's hungry. I have to feed Walter his special Fat Boy meal. Walter, do you want a special meal for my anniversary? Do you want a special Walter Fat Boy meal? I think so. I'm gonna feed you something that Mickey doesn't like because he's on a diet and he needs to not eat so much. So I will feed him something he will not be interested in. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh my god, Walter, I'm kind of late on feeding you. I'm so sorry. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna move this so you guys can see where he's at, and I'm gonna feed him right there. Hang on. Walter! Fat boy Walter! We're gonna give Walter a special treat to celebrate my stream anniversary. He's confused. He's gonna get this little chicken fillet. Oh, it's gonna be good, Walter. It's gonna be tasty. Show them, Walter. Do your little spins. Do your little spin. Do your little spin. Do your little spin. Spin. Yeah. No, you go the other way. Oh my god. What you got on your chin? You're too excited. Normally you do. What you got on your chin? You got carpet on your chin. Do your little spin. Do your little trick. Do it. He's usually so good at turning in a circle with the plate, but he's too excited. Oh, he's too excited. There you go. Oh, Fat Boy Mickey doesn't understand why he's not getting any. Here, Walter. Can I back you up a little bit? There you go. I'm just taking a picture of you, little man. Walter. Walter. He's so happy. Lord, this cat loves to eat. Bye. Walter. 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 You ate it all, Fat Boy. You ate it all. You look at the plate clean. You like that little chicken? You like that little chicken breast? You like that? You like that? Is that good? I'm sorry, Mickey. I'm sorry you're on a diet. Poor Mickey on his diet. You coming back, Walter? You gonna sit with me some more? Are you done? Now you've been fed. You're done. You're done performing. He's thinking about it. Come here, Walter. Here, let me move your little tower back. Here. Walter. 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 There's no more. You ate it all. You can just smell it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Walter. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about if he wants to come back. Yeah, jump back up. Come on. I see you. There's no more food on the ground. I see you still sniffing. There's no more. You ate it all. Oh my, this poor cat. I swear, he is fed adequately. He just literally could eat all day. If there was no consequences, he could and would eat all day long. Right, Walter? You lay down there? Yeah, did you eat too fast and your tummy hurts? You have that look about you. Yeah, he back. Yeah, he ate super fast and now his little tummy probably hurts. Oh, this is my little man though. And then Mickey sitting back there so angry because he didn't get any food. You can see him a tiny bit of his fluff sticking out. I think he'll get more used to the stream. Walter has been used to seeing me on camera talking to myself for a while for various reasons. Walter doesn't like to face the stream though. I don't know how he knows that he's on camera, but he's really just not gonna show you guys his little face. And Mickey's just gonna sit back there. Mickey, come here! Come here, Mickey, fat boy! Oh my god. You're just asleep right there, slightly off camera, so no one can see you. Yeah, I see you. Do you want to sit in the tower? Look, Walter's leaving. He loves this tower too. They both fight over this, so he might be waiting his turn. We shall see. Walter's done. Walter's been fed, and he said, "Okay, I'm not entertaining anybody else unless somebody donates for treats," and then he'll be back. Anyways, yes. So back to talking about the content changes. So yeah, I obviously spent a lot of time making content for TikTok, and it was a great experience, but now that experience seems to be coming to an end, and even if it's not completely coming to an end, it is definitely greatly changed. So that all being said, I have been posting on YouTube. I just shared it, and I'm going to share it again for other new people who have been joining us. Definitely subscribe on there, and you can have an idea of all of the content that I've been working on for the past, 3, 4, 5 years when I haven't been streaming as much, but I've certainly been making a lot of content. Because I know people on Twitter was like, what were you doing? And I'm like, that's what I was doing. And yeah, I don't know, just an interesting transition time for me and many other people. I know I'm not the only person facing such a transition, but so be it. I guess I feel pretty lucky because there's definitely some people who the only platform they've ever really been able to make things happen on is TikTok, and then with TikTok going away, they're like, oh, I guess it's the end of content making for me, and I'm like, oh shit. So I do feel pretty fortunate that for me, I started with one of the more difficult parts of content making, which is live streaming, which a lot of people, I guess, feel intimidated by, but for me, I'm like, oh yeah, just sitting in my room talking to myself is a skill I weirdly have. It's a skill set I do possess. But I can understand why it's a otherwise challenging time for people. I think Twitch streamers are probably extremely impervious to this. People who actually stream on Twitch for their full-time careers probably aren't talking about this at all and don't care about this at all. But every other content maker who makes short form content or even just photo content is just totally going through it right now. But I could imagine that the top Twitch talent and the top 1,000 people on Twitch who are supported by their subs are probably what's happening? I don't use that app. But yeah. So that's why it's been on my mind. But I'm hoping to make a return to streaming. I have other things planned, actually probably streaming some games that I want to play, not games that people are play this game because everyone's playing this game for 2 days. I will not be buying $60 games to play them for 2 days because everybody's been playing them for 2 days. But I do have some games that I play and enjoy again, since I've taken so much time off from streaming them. And I have been working on costuming again, and I actually have a sick kitchen here for like cooking setups and cooking streams, which I've always wanted to do, but actually just never had the space for it. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way, like if I'll use my setup or if I'll use a laptop to do those kind of streams. So that's some of the stuff that I have planned. But like, what? I watch a lot of Twitch, but if you're not a top gamer and skilled at gaming, what are like other women really doing on Twitch at this point? Because a lot of the women that I follow don't really stream anymore. Like, it's not like a lot of the content creators that I've known that have streamed don't stream anymore, and so it's hard to ask them. I'm curious, like, when you watch other women on Twitch, like, what are you watching them do? Because I know that people have moved on from things like the hot tub. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, there is relief in my soul that I did not stream on Twitch at all during the era of, like, the hot tub meta and, like, whatever the fuck else happened. All of that shit. Like, literally... all of that shit. I'm pretty relieved that I did not stream when that was like what? He's meowing like that because he wants to go into a room that the door is closed. There's nothing wrong with him. He's meowing because he wants to go into a room that the door is closed because he can't go into that room because he might pee on something, which has been really good and not had any pee accidents in a while, but I'm not going to take any chances. So that is why he is screaming in the background. Walter! You're acting like you're being tortured. People are going to think I'm doing something to you, but I'm sitting right here. Good Lord. I mean, I haven't played Hearthstone in a freaking hot minute, because I don't think, many people do anymore. But I have varying interests. Like, my interests come and go, or sometimes completely go. I do still really like Disney, but streaming at Disney is like changed so much, because when I streamed at Disney, I did it from like the point of view of like, I am a I don't know why I said it like that, what the fuck. I did it from the point of view like, I am a streamer and I'm going to Disney. But now there are people who, like, their entire stream all the time, like, whenever they're able to, is them walking around and streaming in Disney. It's definitely changed a lot. And also, people in Disney don't have the best viewpoint of these people who do live streams in Disney. When I tell people that I, like, used to stream in Disney, people are like, oh. And I'm like, no, it was, like, before TikTok. Because the YouTube streamers, to me, are perfectly fine. Very respectful. I watch a lot of YouTube streamers who stream from Disneyland. I've never seen any of them do anything disrespectful. The TikTok streamers who stream from Disneyland are literally kind of egregious. I don't even think I would be controversial for making that statement. I think a lot of people agree with me that there are people who have spent, in theory, like $200 for their family to ride one single ride in Disneyland. Because if you aren't aware, we could talk about this for 10 hours. There are like pay to win systems out the wazoo for an amusement park now. So yes, you can pay to win to skip the line and experiences, like literally like a video game, but it's real life in Disneyland. So there are people who are in theory like paying like $200 for their family to ride, if it's like a family of 6 or something, or 5 or 4 even, and it's an expensive day, to ride one ride. And these Disneyland streamers will be on their damn TikToks literally filming the whole time. I'm sorry, I'm a more respectful human being than that, and I can totally understand that if I'm going on a ride or an experience in Disneyland where somebody paid like potentially an extra $200 to just do that ride, I'm certainly not going to be reacting to my TikTok live stream like an absolute asshole. Like, there's so many people who do this, and I don't want to be lumped into those kind of live streamers in Disney, which is like a big reason why I have not live streamed at Disney anymore, is because like there are these Disneyland live streamers who like have these terrible reputations, but they're earned. Like, that is a just disrespectful thing to do in a place that costs so much money. That's like truly how I feel. And I try and be, I mean, I'm not faultless, like no one is, but I do try and be a pretty respectful person, and so when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I do not want to be associated with that at all. I do not want to be lumped in with that at all. So that's the reason why I have not really streamed in Disneyland anymore. But I have thought about live streaming, doing more IRL streaming in the beach area where I live, especially now that I have an electric scooter, which I have gotten into one accident on. Yo, Deshire, what up? So now I have an electric scooter, so I have a little bit more mobility to go around and do some IRL streams and hopefully not get into a second accident on it. But yeah, so that's some other content planning and ideas I have been thinking about for the stream. Things have been good. Things have been in transition because I have spent like the last like 4 or 5 years making a lot of short form content, making a lot of ads for short form platforms like TikTok, and I don't think it's a surprise to anyone about what might happen to TikTok. So I am taking that energy and that ability to work diligently on content, and I'm putting it into YouTube, and I'm putting it into my time here on Twitch. So hopefully you enjoy hanging out with me on stream again, and yeah, and if you watch YouTube, which like most people do, subscribe on YouTube. Hell yeah, because I will also be uploading all of my streams in their entirety on YouTube, which is something that's always made me super nervous. And the only reason it's made me super nervous is because I'm like an anxious person, and I always thought, what if some asshole like cuts some part from my stream and makes it seem like I said something or misrepresents me? And you know, I am still, oh, I think it's playing an ad. cat toys, Walter. And now there's no pre-rolls for like 30 minutes, it says. Yay! Yay! I mean, oh shit. Oh my god, I did all this yard work outside yesterday and I feel like I inhaled a lot of shit stuff. I've been like coughing today. My allergy's killing me. I feel like it's Command FC. Or no, it's Command following ing. Sorry, it's changed. The word following with an ing on the end. To see how long you've been following. Where's my... Need a saucer. Oh shit! Oh shit, that's really close. Oh my god, that's really close to the 11-year mark. Good for you. Alright, I'm coming back into this chair. Lorby. What are you doing back there, cats? Actually, I've had this chair like as long as I've streamed too, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's a vintage chair. It's existed a lot longer than that. But I love that I'm using it for my stream chair now. How's it going, Extra? I'm afraid of putting this on my desk in case one of the cats jumps up here. I'm going to be quite honest. That makes me nervous. Don't immediately play sound. Don't immediately play sound. Excellent! Well, I'm glad you could make it by stream today. Why have there been so many... Well, no. I will not. I'll not give into the hype. Statistically, there has not been more plane crashes than normal, but there has been a lot of coverage of plane crashes compared to other times statistically. I guess there was another plane crash. Disturbing! Weird. Yeah, I mean, that seems to be a vibe for... I think that's another reason why I definitely will be... And if you haven't, I'm beating the dead horse today with the YouTube thing. And I will be. So on and so forth. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I'm finally using for the first time in a bajillion years. Because... 1, they verified me. Thank you, YouTube. 2, I will be uploading my entire streams to YouTube. Are you knocking my dress over? Are you climbing in the dress that I'm supposed to be working on back there? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I hear you, Walter. I literally see you in the dress. Look at him. Look at him. He's inside of it. Look at it. Look at his little tail. Look at it swishing. He has no regrets. He has no remorse. He feels very comfortable where he's at. Mickey, good boy. You want to come say hi? You're going to come say hi, Mickey, good boy? Don't be shy. Yeah, Mickey, good boy. Yeah, you come say hi? You a little shy? It's okay, Mickey. I am not really a cosplayer or a party princess. I am neither. I am a special, mysterious third category of real princesses. No. I I have. Hey, thank you, Mystic. What up? I have been. I literally make ads. People are like, how do you get paid money? I'm like, make ads. It's not fun. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I actually do enjoy making ads. Like, I know not everybody in the world likes ads. I don't know what kind of ads you're being served here on Twitch, actually. So I can't really say, because I watch Twitch on my TV a lot, and it's Tucker's TV, so I don't see, like, girly ads, or... I don't even know if there are girly ads on Twitch. Which ones did you make? Which princess cosplays have I made? I mean, that was a pre-made costume that I'm adding some stuff to. I'm not like a ball gown seamstress and have unfortunately never been such. But I know some people who do that, and that's like their whole business. If you can make those dresses and hire people to wear them, you can have a whole princess party business. I mean, I like know multiple people. Oh, which ads did I make? Oh my god, like a shitload. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say that when I shouldn't say shit when I'm talking about my advertising making, but like literally, quite literally a shitload. And some of them, you might not even know that I made that ad, because it's just the brand running it. You might not even know. You could be watching, you could be on Amazon seeing a Snugs Meow made ad right now while you're watching my stream, and you wouldn't even know. But yeah, but all that to say, that has paid really well and been good fun times. But with TikTok probably getting banned, I believe, yeah, UGC, yeah, exactly. With TikTok probably getting banned, though, I'm definitely like of the belief that TikTok is like getting banned. I read the law. At least TikTok as we know it is getting banned. So the interest and the demand for UGC for TikTok, it will literally yeah, exactly. No, but but like it is products like that. It is products like that, though. So you're not far off. You are not far off. Which, like, I'm actually naturally really good at writing that kind of copywriting. Like, it truly exists in me. I think I am actually good at making ads. But I don't have a degree in advertising. I don't have a professional portfolio beyond being an influencer. I don't have that. So it's been hard to break into like a corporate or professional ad space with the experience that I have, even though I have a lot of experience. But I will not give up. If TikTok goes away, which I truly believe in April it will be going away. Mickey! Jeez! Lord B! Just knocked my tea over. He just went in there and, like, intimidated Walter and walked away. He, like, didn't even... He didn't even do anything. He didn't even react to that. Oh, my God. But yeah, so I do think that TikTok is going to be banned, and, you know, with that, a lot of UGC and ad work in that space is going to go away. The reason for that is actually statistical. That's not like people are just guessing. Like, there is so much data at this point to prove this, that out of all of the short form content platforms right now, TikTok has a much higher engagement rate and a much higher like rate per view, like per piece of content that users are viewing, than any other platform. I know people probably aren't super interested in this, but it is something I know a lot about, so I can talk about it. So TikTok has like a way higher rate for this than Instagram, than YouTube Shorts, than Pinterest, than like a Snapchat, than any other type of media that has a scrolling short form feed. So, with it probably going away in the United States, which a huge reminder and a huge caveat and a huge thing to mention in all of these conversations is the United States users on TikTok only represent like 2% of the platform, which is not a lot. And there are a lot of other people who live in other countries and have the same brain power and have the same equipment and have the same experiences that can make ads and replace those American creators that represent are somewhere in that 2% of American users. So these companies replacing me is not a big deal. Like, they are already on to the next English speaking country, probably Canada. Probably the UK. But probably Canada, because people in Canada tend to sound American, which is something that advertisers specifically are looking for. I'm not like saying that in a prejudicial way. Literally, many of the prompts are looking for somebody who speaks American English. Like, that is quite literally what they are looking for. Written by somebody who speaks American English, spoken by somebody who speaks American English. So they're probably going to look for closest thing to that, which will be North Americans in Canada. So so I have to adapt and move on. Like, people, I have so many, and this is like not shade to any of them. And if by chance, perchance, you are watching this right now and you are like one of my peers that this statement applies to, I'm not saying this in an offensive way. I'm saying this in a way where I feel for you and like I wish circumstances were different. I know quite a few content creators personally, especially in niches like the Disney niche, that TikTok is their only platform. And when TikTok gets banned, which it will be, their chances of like restarting on another platform just got like infinitely harder because like everybody else is trying to do the same thing, which is why I have been working on my YouTube so hard for the last month. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've been working so hard on it. I know that a lot of people watch Twitch, also watch YouTube, and I will be uploading my full-length streams on there, and I'm going to keep saying this so people will subscribe to my YouTube channel, because the world, once TikTok's gone, we already know what it's going to look like. It will not be accessible. Like, your content on there, gone forever. Your metrics on there, pretty much meaningless. So yeah, I'm this girl's doing work. I'm not getting left behind in the dust. This bitch is doing, oh shit, I probably shouldn't say that in my stream. But this bitch is doing work. Like, you better work, bitch. Like Britney Spears, come on. Like, I'm not getting left behind. So I am working on that every day. Painful. Crowd of people coming by, like, clapping like a parade. I feel like I should go look what's happening. I do, safety-wise, not the best thing. I have my front door open right now. I have, like, a screen or whatever. I live in, like, a really, really, really safe area because there are a lot of really, really conservative people here. So I live in a really safe area. You've probably actually seen the area that I live trend on the news for some really ridiculous shit recently. But you know, with great conservatism comes personal safety, unfortunately. Because it is a really, really safe place to live. Like, I've just had my door open this entire time, and I'm not concerned. I am not concerned in the least. Yo, Mackerel, what up, man? Oh my god. That's really close to 11 years. Let's go. What's up? We are here talking about great content changes and my plans. And I am passionately advertising my dude, did you hear that speaking of US Open, we are one of the 2 remaining locations for the Olympic surfing event. I don't know if I'll be living here in 2028. It's totally possible because I do own the trailer that I live in, and moving is such a bitch. But that will be so freaking crazy if the I'm not a big Olympic supporter. I actually think the Olympics is like quite destructive to the cities that it happens in, and so it would be a really interesting perspective to be living in one of the cities that it happened in, like a live on the ground perspective. That could totally happen though, that where they would be having the Olympic surfing event would quite literally be like a 10-minute walk from where I'm sitting and streaming right now. So that would be super cool and definitely interesting to see. And it does get I don't want to say it doesn't not get rowdy here, because there have been literal riots since I've lived here, like multiple, but I do close my door during those times. So, but on a President's Day, on a sunny President's Day, when I can hear, oh shit, really? Okay, see, I think that is like the cool thing about it happening here. Like, obviously it's going to be destructive. Obviously there's going to be more surveillance. Obviously there's going to be homeless people who are displaced because of the Olympics. Those things, not good. It will be personally interesting to like people like you and I who might be very close to like where these events are happening. Like so close that you could walk there. You're not going to be inconvenienced by needing to park your car. Like, you could literally walk there. Like, that's the position I'm in. So that is one of the coolest parts about living in Huntington Beach. And I'm hoping I will show more of that this year. My thing to Tucker is, like, I like IRL streaming, but, like, I'm nervous about people approaching me because they're watching my stream. Because, like, that always happens. Inevitable. You cannot avoid. And he was like, just carry pepper spray. And I'm like, what? Fucking spray them on stream? Which would be, like, the most epic clip of all time. So just know, if I'm out IRL streaming, probably going to have pepper spray with me. And I will spray you on stream. And I will film it. And I will make it into a clip. So I am thinking about trying to do that, because, like, I do live in a great area for holy shit. Yeah, you want to come and test it for the content? You don't tell the people that. They would enjoy that way too much. Way too much. But I mean, where I live, I don't want to say it's on par with, like, New York City, because it's not New York City, but we do get an interesting variety of street performers, like, and I do feel like I have let you guys down by not going out there and making content about what's happening in Huntington Beach. There are so many freaking wackadoos here. There is, and they're not. Some of them are very religious, and I don't want to say that those are the wackadoos. Like, they're very fine. They're doing their street preaching thing. But then there are, like, wackadoos, and those are people who are, like, doing interpretive art live for everybody on the pier, which usually involves, like, shrieking or just, like, really poorly singing. Like, not trying to sing. Like, clearly some kind of public art is happening, and everybody just breezes past it, like, not even taking it in. I love it. It reminds me of New York so much. Like, that's why I struggle to think about living somewhere else in Orange County. It is kind of isolating here in Huntington Beach. Obviously, I am not like many of the people who live here, and I think I stick out quite a bit. But it is, like, entertaining. Like, it reminds me of being in a large city, even though it's a much smaller city than that, because it just, the people that it attracts are, like, honestly properly wacky people, like, just up and down this pier. doing some shit. I'll have to go out there and live stream so you guys can see it and experience it. The good thing is there are usually like at least 2 or 3 other very obvious content creators, and that gives me slightly more confidence to do this. Like there's a couple people who are like, I see their TikToks, I see their short form videos, and I see them filming them in real life, and I'm like, solidarity, like we're out here doing this thing. Not so much me, but I do take product photos in public still a lot. But yeah, I have to warm back up to my public content making. I have it in me though. That's like what I was mostly thinking about this decision. I'm like, am I really gonna stream on Twitch and make YouTube content? What am I doing? I'm 31. And then I was like, actually, I'm kind of good at those things. Because I started uploading to YouTube and it was kind of going well. And is still going well. So I'm like, I don't need to count myself out yet. I'm 31 years old and I've just started a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. Thank you very much. That is the way to be. But yeah. I live in a good spot for content. I don't know how much. Maybe I will get back to streaming in Disneyland. I wouldn't say it's not impossible. I just don't want to run into those other fucks. I know that sounds really bad. I don't want to be lumped in with the people who've been disrespectful Disney streamers. I'm not you. I sound like I'm over exaggerating, but like they really do not have a good reputation in the Disney content making community. Because of this, so. But anyways. Yeah, I guess I've been trying to figure out what other people still stream on Twitch, but so many people, I don't want to like open their streams. Like, I see multiple. This is not from a place of judgment, but I see multiple people playing Minecraft. People playing fucking Minecraft again? That is a game that people are streaming again? That feels like a little out. You know, I'm out. It's shit. Shit. That's all I have to say is, dang. That feels like an old ass game, but I literally see multiple people. No, that's you, dude. You're good. You're good to say that. There's a Oh, trust me. People advertising themselves are like, in the Disney community, you'll like have a post doing well, and somebody will literally comment on it like a spiel about like why your people watching your popular Disney content should like come and watch their content, and I'm like, what the what gave you the right? So no, saying that you also stream is not advertising in my mind. It's stuff like that. But yeah, that's really interesting. I definitely would not have guessed that people still like. I do obviously people play that game. I definitely would not have guessed that people like stream that game right now though. I mean, yo, Actoria, what up? It's nice to see you too. I think it's going to play an ad soon. I'm getting better at timing it. I think it's going to play an ad soon, so the pre-rolls will continue to not play, which might give me the perfect amount of time to go and get my small anniversary cake. Also, I'm about to get blasted by the sun. Also, I had to get something. I feel like I'm so self-conscious about this, but nobody has talked about this. I had to get something removed from my boob. A suspicious mole. So I will. You can't see it right now, so it's a good time to mention it. I will have a little thing on my boob probably for a long time. It's the only way to describe it. I guess I could be more formal and be like my breast, but that sounds really weird. So I will just say That's what that is. If you're like, what is that? I'm like, I had to get a sus mole removed from my boob. Such is life. Anyway, so that kind of took up like some time in my life too. Things are never easy in the life of a Snugs. Where am I? Oh my god, Walter is still sleeping under the dress. Okay, I think maybe because I'm just gonna get like blasted with the sun for this next period of time. When the ad plays next, I'm gonna go get the small cake, and then also I'm gonna work on this cosplay a little bit so I don't get so blasted by the sun and sit here, because that is one thing about my room. It has beautiful natural light, excellent for doing photos and being on Twitch, not so much. Excellent for shooting photos though, but not so much for streaming, because it has this period where it just like absolutely nails this desk with really bright sunlight, and therefore also me. My sweater color. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm loving the pink. Actually, that's a fun thing too. I have like, I'll admit, in the past when I look at like my old streamer fits, I was like, ooh, bitch, I was not stylish. What? I have way cuter clothes now. I've spent some time on that fashion journey. I got some cute clothes to share with you all. Some nice cute clothes. And I've thrifted for a lot of them, which is nice. Oh my god, let me not spill all over myself though. Yeah, I've been lucky. That's one good component of making a ton of ads is I got a lot of clothes. Like, honestly, too much clothes. I have donated a significant amount of the clothes and the things that I have received from ad making, because it's like, yeah, definitely at times been too much, but has left me with lots of cute new clothes and outfits and things to wear on Twitch. So that is good and fun and exciting, because I look back and I'm like, what the? I feel like I truly had like real nerd girl gamer style, which I hope nobody takes that offensively and they're like, what the heck? What does that mean? I just feel like I had... Oh! It didn't alert me this time. Oh, no, it did. I missed it. There's no sound. You just have to see the pop-up. I'm still not used to it. I am still very not used to it. I don't think I will be used to it by the first stream, to be perfectly honest. Well, I have gotten the advice from people who still stream regularly that if you have pre-roll ads, it's really hard to have new people discover your stream at this point, because like most people will not follow a stream that has like several minutes of ads before they can even look at what the stream is like. So the advice is to do mid-roll ads, but in order to have mid-roll ads, you have to play a certain amount of ads. That's just a requirement of Twitch, not me. So there has to be ads, but you can play them later in the stream to give people the opportunity to like come in and like look at your room and like hear your voice and like see what your vibe's about, which I do think is better. I am experimenting with this. Like, obviously, this is the first time that I've ever done ads like this. This is the first time I've ever changed the ad settings. Sorry, Twitch. But I do think for Discovery that this is better. So, that's my hope, is that it will be better for Discovery. Okay, I'm going to, because the sun is now inches from blasting me in the face. Actually, like an inch, not inches. So I'm going to go get our little anniversary cake, and also I'm gonna move this chair so I can work on this cosplay behind me a bit. I will try and move the camera closer to me, but I'm not sure if the stand I have will work. But I will try. So I'm gonna do transition all of that before I cannot see anything because of the sun. My God, Walter, you totally knocked that over. Crazy man. Alright, let's see. Does this camera... Yes! I know, it hasn't been 11 years of streaming consistently, but it has been 11 years of making content consistently. That has not wavered. Let's see. Almost. There we go. Oh my God. Walter! Lord B! Walter! He's totally all up in there. I know, he looks so cute. It's hard to be mad at him. He looks so cute. Alright, let me move this one more time. It's a little crooked. He's still in there. It's all crooked because he's laying on part of it, but... well, it's as good as it's gonna be for little Walt. How can I pop? I think you can pop out. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy B. Okay, stream manager. Oh my God, there's just like so many settings now. It's crazy. He's trying to make the chat bigger so I can see it from back in my further in my room. And there's so many settings now for literally everything. I would be so intimidated to start streaming now because you would just like have to I learned so much. I mean, I think that's I think that's how people feel about TikTok, or not TikTok. No, TikTok's very easy to make content on. I think that's how people feel about Twitch and YouTube, and that's what stops people from trying Twitch and YouTube the most. Yeah, so many settings. But at the same time, Twitch and YouTube have like the most clearest pathways like to be supported by as a content creator. And also I am loving YouTube playlists, like organizing my content into playlists, like, and seeing how much I've made, how much content I've made from like each series. I am really obsessed with that, actually. Very much enjoying that on YouTube. All right. Treadmill stream when? I mean, like, whenever. I walk on the walking pad. Just walk it out. Walk it out. I mean, the thing about all of this too is, like, I have a TV like mounted above my setup now. I actually have a 6 setup. It's honestly a shame that I like haven't streamed much in the last couple of years because I actually have a 6 setup now. But a big part of that too is I live with Tucker now, and like when he's home, like doing his work stuff, he's not home right now, he's golfing. I feel, a little self-conscious about. I lived alone streaming for so many years, just doing my alone stream, saying what I want, wearing what I want, yelling how I want. Not very respectful to my neighbors, decently respectful to my neighbors, but yeah. Send it back to work. Well, some days he does work, so those will be good. Those will be good days to stream. Okay, how the hell am I gonna get out of this chair? I gotta move this for a second. Yes, subscribe on YouTube because I'm like been very consistently uploading all of my best TikTok content. So like all my Disney outfits, all my best cat videos. Oh my god, there's been like a couple little ants in my room, but I can't tell where they're coming from. It's very disturbing. Very disturbing. Ants. Thank you for subscribing! I know I haven't used YouTube much in the last 11 years, but in the last month, I've been on that YouTube game. And I've really been working diligently to have them all organized into playlists. That's my special interest right now, is uploading my content to YouTube and putting it into playlists. Literally worked so hard on this last month. A lot of shorts right now, but I will be uploading my full Twitch streams. Because a lot of people are like, I don't watch you live on Twitch, but I do like to listen to a Twitch stream if you talk the whole time. And I'm like, I do talk the whole time. It's one of my special skills. Walter, are you seriously inside of this costume? Walter! Look at this little cat! Oh my... I gotta get a picture of him. There's my camera. Walter! He's like mad at me for taking his picture. I'm like, Walter, you're in my dress. Getting your freaking cat hair stuck to all the work I've done so far. Walter. Little Walt, little Walt. Yeah, and I have all my Disney outfits on there, and like lots of clips from Disney and character interactions. And I mean, I have a lot more to share too. It's because I have so many videos. I'm just trying to like repurpose as many as I can from TikTok before it's gone, because I probably have the original footage, but from years ago, so it's a real process to find all that. Yo! See Ferrari, what up, man? How's it going? Little Walt, stuck in the costume here. I know, but now I want to work on this little Walt. Now I want to work on. Doing pretty good. Just been talking through many changes in the content realm, but you know, it happens. Change is inevitable. Let's see how these look, Walter. I mean, I wanted to work on the skirt, but like, I can't really work on it while he's in there with hot glue. It's a little bit negligent. Little cat. Little cat. Mmm. Oh my god. I don't know why I never know why my alerts play or don't play on certain screens. I'll have to investigate that further later. Oh my god, 127 months. Holy shit. Someone is like, oh, this really is her 11-year stream anniversary. She's not lying. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the support, dude. That is like actually mind-blowing. I feel I must take a screenshot of that. I'm coming over. I must. Oh my god. I feel like I have done my best to contribute great content to the world in the last 11 years. It's not always easy being an artist. Well, probably not every content maker sees themselves that way, but I do. Commemorated with a screenshot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. Get the chat back up. Can I sit with you, little Walt? Fuck this thing up. As always. It had like a nice little glue tip and I got it all jammed. Let's see how much glue's good. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's too much. No. No. Big sigh. Walter, I gotta move this dress closer to the camera, so I'm gonna have to move you, unfortunately. I gotta do it. That's too much glue, Walter. That's too much glue, Walter. Too much. Alright. I gotta move the dress closer to the camera, and also I need to get a paper towel. Ah! And also I need to find the other tips for my glue. Glue is drying on my hand. Sorry, Mickey. I'm scaring Mickey. Let's see. Will this work, Mickey? Will this tip work? I don't think so. Let us try. Nope, that's too small. Damn it. No, it's cat hair on it. Such is life. What about this glue, Mickey? Oh. Looks promising. Maybe not promising. Is this all? Why are these glues are not built to last? Is it good in there, or is it all dry? My God, you can tell I haven't cosplayed in a while. My supplies are showing their age. Okay, I think that is pretty much useless. Alright. Throwing that out. I know! Like, these things shouldn't dry out when they're freaking more than half filled. That doesn't make sense. And it was in a bag too. It wasn't like exposed to the elements. This glue's fine, but it just comes out to too much glue. Cause it had a good tip on it, but it's another story about what happened to the tip of this one. No, that's what not to do. Guess I can just do it from a plate, but I don't really want to do that. But I might not have another option. Dispenses too much glue. Alright, I will be back. Need paper towel and plate. My God, Walter thought I was feeding him because I got a paper plate, and he thought I was feeding him. And I'm not feeding you, Walter. I'm not giving you a little treat. Fat boy Walter. He doesn't understand. No, stop this up. You're getting all up in this. This is not a place. No! There's no cat food. Look. Nothing. No cat food. You poor guy, he doesn't understand. Walter. Now you're gonna chew on my costume? Thank you, nice man. Ah! No. Walter. There's nothing, look. There's nothing. Okay, well, I can't put the glue on that plate. He thinks he's getting a treat on it because I just gave him a treat on one. No, it's glue. Stop. You're making me nervous. This is glue. Walter, you already ate. Walter, ask the people to donate for you to get a little treat. Ask them. You have to learn. To learn the stream cat ways. I know you're trying your best. I feel your little headbutts, I know. Walter, why does this glue suck? We might not be able to do this today. We might need to order more glue, which is very frustrating. Sometimes it'd be like that, Walter. You going back inside? This freaking cat. Oh, hang on. I gotta pop the bigger chat back up. It got covered by a window. That doesn't look very good, little cats. This glue is not going to do it for us. We cannot do it with this glue, Mickey. It's too yellow. Oh, now you're going to be on the stream? No! Don't go on my desk! Oh my god. Now you guys get a little preview of what my life is like. Mickey, no! No! Mickey, no, you might stop the stream. Mickey, stop. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Mickey. Mickey, stop. Mickey. Oh, Mickey! They tip for treats. Matt, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I just saw because I was moving my chat. I will give now everybody can see. There's specific treats that they get. There's specific little treat routines. He knew. I gotta figure out, like, my stream alerts work on one screen, but not on this one. I don't know why. Everything has gotten so complicated with streaming. All right. Oops, sorry. Let me go get their little treats. And also want to make sure the ad doesn't play while I give it to them. Actually, let me do that. Let me do the ad right now. I think I can play it, and then I'm learning. All right. Let's get some little treats for some fat boy cats. Let's get some little treats for some fat cats. Alright. Where did... One fat boy's under the dress. Yo, Toasty, what up? All right, so here's. Oh wait, where's the camera again? Get back in front of the camera. I've been moving it around. Okay. Walter's under the dress. I see his little feet. He doesn't know that I got his treat yet. And Mickey was eating some food, and then he's gonna get a treat. So the kind of sad thing about treats, but kind of, I guess it's more bittersweet, is Mickey does like the same exact treats that Sir Pounce liked, so he still likes the greenies that look like marijuana on my emotes. Mickey still does actually really, really like these, which is, oh my god! Oh, Toasty! Thank you for the sub-streak! Oh my god, these sub-streaks are killing me! Oh, Saffron loves these too! Thank you so much for saying subscribe through all that, man. It has meant quite a lot. I know, and you have seen, I've been trying to, and see Ferrari too, I've been trying to explain to people on Twitch, like, where have you been? I have made a lot of content, just not here on Twitch, primarily in the last couple of years, but you know, and I might be wrong about this, I don't claim to be like a forecasting expert or somebody who knows exactly what's going to happen in content, but I do predict that if TikTok does get banned, which I do think it will be, I do predict that people will return to longer form content like YouTube videos and Twitch streams and whatever other things people are streaming on at this point. It's working again. It works for everybody again, but it's probably going to be totally actually banned, is what my belief is, reading about the laws. Yo, thank you guys for the hype! Okay, let's see. Let's give these cats some treats. Let's see if we can get Mickey to come. Mickey! Mickey Crunchies? Mickey. Mickey! Oh my god. He's eaten his dry food, so he's not coming. But Walter will eat his treat. Mickey! Oh wait, maybe he's in the litter box. Hang on. No, there he is. Mickey! Come on! Oh my god, I shook. Mickey still gets scared easily. Mickey still gets scared easily, and I shook the treats in his direction, and he literally jumped. Mickey! Mickey, come on! Mickey, they want to see you! Yeah! Here he comes! Here comes the boy! Yeah, you want some treaties? Yeah, I'm gonna give them to you right here. You use the floor or the plate? You want the plate? I didn't put anything on it. There. Yeah! Say thank you, Matt! Oh, wait, did I touch this one with my... Make sure my hands didn't have anything on them. No, I think that's okay. I'll take that one away. These all feel fine though. I know, I had just washed my hands with the glue, so I just want to make sure. You eating your little treats? Okay, now we see. Oh, we got a first time chat. Rike, what's up? I like how it says that. Mickey. He's a big scaredy boy. I'll let him finish before I bring out Walter, because Walter is an eager snacker. Good job, Mickey. Good job, buddy. Good job. Eating your little treats. I gotta get a picture of you. I got one of Walter, now I gotta get one of you. You got a little rainbow on your head. Mickey. Mickey. Look at you crunching. Mickey. Yeah, you ate them all. You gotta ask for more. You gotta beg for more. Yeah, you ate them all. Yeah, you ate them all. Good job. Good job. Yeah, good job. Good job. Now, should Walter get his treats? Should Walter get his now? You give me some space. We don't have a lot of space in here. We're working with some limited space. I know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner, little cats. It's getting close to that time. All the cats getting their little treats. All right, let me see if I can get Walter to come out. Give him his little treats. Walter, look at that. Look at that. You're not gonna come out for Churu? You're not. You're gonna hide from the Churu? You're gonna hide from the Churu? Walter. Walter. No, you're not. Mickey. Oh my god, he's always trying to get... Stop, Mickey. Jesus. These cats. Ooh, that sounds good. Let me see. Let me see if I can get Walter to come out. Come on. Yeah, come on. They want to see you. They want to see you, little fat man. Now, Walter doesn't like crunchy things at all. So, that's why his treats cost more. Because they cost more. 2, he can't eat as many of them. But he loves them. He loves his little squeezy treats. Yes, he does. He's just a good boy. You good boy, Walter. You happy boy. You eating your churro? You say thank you? Cute. Oh yeah, you can see him good. You gotta give her a little treat too! She earned it! Saffron deserves a little treat. I know Mickey, and it's funny because Mickey doesn't like the churro, so it works out. They each have their individualized treat plans. It's actually good that they don't like all the same foods. There's a couple things that they both like. They're competitive about eating, so we do still separate them when they eat their wet food. But they also have pretty varying interests in food, which has been helpful. Walter just loves food. Oh my god, this cat is food motivated. If he starts figuring out that being on stream means he gets a little treat. You be a little star? Be a little stream star? can see it in your hair, Walter. Messy man. Little Walt. Good job, buddy. You like that treat? Yeah, that's because you're a good little stream cat. You're doing a good job. You're doing showtime. Good job, buddy. No, that's it. You ate it all. That's it. That's it. You ate it all. That's it. That's it, buddy. There's none left. Gotta ask them for another. Ask them for another. Now you're gonna go back in the dress? Oh my. Oh, Walter. Oh, little Walt. Let's see. I have to get the right glue. Because this glue I have, inadequate glue. It's just too old. Too old to be gluing the way it needs to. Let's see what the Zon says. I don't need that whole bundle. I do need the tips though. So many crafting options. Surprisingly more, but than I thought there would be, but not what I need. Lots of bundles. Not bundling the things I need bundled. Oh wait, there we go. It's the first one, of course. It just didn't look like it. Alright. I think I do too. Alright, I'll have to order this glue. Because the one I have is too yellow and I don't want to risk. I already put some of it on the front of it. Now I have to try and fix that spot. I don't want to risk this runny yellow glue. What? It won't let me ship it to here? Sounds good, Toasty. Oh, now I made my chat bigger, my pop-out chat bigger, and now my whole browser is way too big. There we go. Alright. Change my payment method. Alright. Okay. Well, the glue that I need to work on this will probably be here on Wednesday, which I'm hoping to stream the weekday. I don't know if I'm going to stream on the weekends, because I'm trying to view this as I'm pretty with my content making. I pretty much work like a normal like 9 to more like 10 to 7 schedule in terms of making content each day. So I'm kind of just pivoting a lot of those hours that I spent on short form content into back more of my long form content and sharing, but not stopping short form content making completely, because let's face it, a lot of people's attention spans really enjoy watching short form video now. It's popular. I don't think it's going anywhere. Hey, I make and share a lot of content and make a lot of ads and film a lot of products, and I do be doing that. Now that TikTok getting banned, I don't know if I'd be doing that as much. To be real and honest. But I do be doing that. Well, yeah, I mean, if they get rid of TikTok, will it be enough to fix people's attention spans to go back towards consuming, like, more long-form content? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. I feel like we're probably fucked. Yeah, like, I feel like do Zoomer age people even watch streams? I feel like maybe if they just want it on in the background as, like, background noise. I definitely do feel like a lot of people are probably still interested in streams for that reason. Especially if you're providing a chill, consistent talking vibe and responding to chat and, I don't know, sharing tidbits, then I could see people, even Zoomer people, still being interested in that. I might be wrong, though. Oh, the cats are so happy since they got their treats, Matt. Thank you. I can tell. I can tell when they're happy and they feel satisfied and they feel rewarded. Yeah. Okay, so good. This is good feedback. So people just stream them hanging out and, like, working in their room and, like, working on different things and reacting to things. I know I have to do reaction content. I will do reaction content. I'm just not prepared what I'm going to react to today. But I will. I know, weirdly, everyone loves reaction content. I don't, like, watch a lot of reaction content. I feel like I just consume media firsthand. But I know why it's popular. And I understand it's extreme. Well, I mean, people love watching me reacting to... I understand it. People love watching me opening packages, and in a way, that's reaction content, too. It's people anticipating, like, how I'll react to opening these packages, so I get it. I do want to do cooking streams. I have to work on my setup a little bit to get the cameras I want in my living room, kitchen area, but it feels possible. I got the skills to figure it out. I'm trying to take, like, cool vibey pics of me when I'm streaming, so I share that to my girl fans, and they'll be like, oh, something's going on there. Something's going on there that I want to experience. Oh, I gotta move this thing from the background, though. Because, yeah, I guess it's another thing, too, that I haven't really touched on is, like, I've been making content, like, primarily for, like, women-only platforms, or, like, primarily women consuming this content, which is, like, a very different content making from live streaming and Twitch. Oh, I know what. Ooh, I know what this means. I know what this means. There we go. Man, I trimmed a giant plant yesterday. Like, the first time I've ever trimmed this giant plant. And I just, like, absolutely fucked up my shoulder. I just felt it leaning into the chair. I have a new appreciation for gardeners, because that is, like, actually some extremely hard work. And I should have streamed me using these hedge clippers. I would have had 1 million viewers. Going to town, whacking this damn plant with these huge hedge clippers. Like, I will say that is one of the pitfalls of having your own place. Even if that place is a trailer, you still have to do outside work and maintenance, and holy shit, it is a lot of work. Like, I'm not even done with the amount of outside work that I have to do to ready this place for spring. I'll send you a picture of this thing. I mean, it came out kind of like a hatchet job, but I did my best. I did my best to trim this giant plant. I shit you not, 3 contractor bags of plant matter and plant debris from this giant plant that I bought on Amazon that somehow sprouted into this huge plant, like, really successfully. And I never thought that that would happen from a plant that I bought on Amazon. Hey. I'm a proud trailer park streamer. That's my rebranding. But people be like, bitch, you live in a beach trailer park. In a beach house. Yeah. But I'm still proud. But I'm still proud of it. The one thing about Twitch that I'm not liking is it's showing you, you can close it, how many people are unfollowing you during a stream. I know a lot of people are going to unfollow me during streams. I haven't streamed in a long time, and I don't have the same exact vibes as my previous streams, but I don't necessarily want to watch people unfollow me in real time, which on the stream manager it was showing me that. I was like, oh, that's like pretty depressing, but I do live in a hunky-dory yeehaw town. Can I tell? I just figured out you could turn it off. Very satisfied. I will have to say something about Huntington Beach for a second. I have lived in the South, so it's like not totally shocking to me to experience things like this. But yeah, this is a red hat community. I can't even believe that this is not satire, this is real life. But I'll tell you a story. I don't talk about politics very much, but since this impacts me directly because I live here, I'll tell you a story. Last year, the town voted to not privatize our libraries because that's weird and nobody wanted to do that. And the extremely conservative city council wanted to privatize the library because they wanted to get rid of, like, any book that had anything to do with, like, gender or being gay or, like, having a race other than white. I wish I was kidding. But that is real life. Like, I do live in a place that, like, is that extreme. And the city council tried to do this to the libraries, and, like, everybody that lived here was like, that's stupid, and voted against it, which is excellent. I mean, not everybody voted against it, but for the most part, people voted against it. It lost pretty bigly. Big loss. So that's the background story. So this city council of absolute fucking losers. Sorry. Who literally just suckle it of our commander-in-chief. I don't need to name him. You know who he is. Suckling right on it. And they just want to do anything to get the attention of that weird ass man. And which is unfortunate for people who live here. So since they lost this library battle, so on and so forth, they lost it. Get this shit. They are putting a $7,000 plaque. They voted as a city council to approve this. Already approved. They're putting a $7,000 plaque on the library that they lost the power to control that literally says MAGA. I shit you not. But it has, like, acronyms. I don't want to look up exactly what it is because I don't want to, like, give them the fucking time of day. But it says, like, magnificent, adventurous, giving, something else with an A. And that is their retaliation for losing the vote to control the library and remove books about gender studies. The retaliation is to spend $7,000 of taxpayer money in the city that I live in to put a stupid plaque on the library that has some made-up MAGA acronym, because that is literally not even what it stands for. This is a real place that I live. Like, that's killing me. Like, I totally just think that's so insane. But there's nothing I can do because, like, the city council, the city council is the city council. Like, they're voted on by the people who live here, and then they're able to make decisions for the city as a council. Because I live in a small city, and that's how small cities are operated. So. Good use for sure. Yeah, it's definitely like a silly time. I feel more than ever I'm like, all I can do in this life is focus on myself and my contributions to life and my content, I guess, because there are so many just silly things being... Bro, you know, like... this is not a normal place to live. I feel like since the pandemic, like, a lot of just common sense has gone out the wackadoo. Or out the door and made a lot of people into wackadoos. That's what I meant to say. Because some of the people you're just left with encountering, you're just like, how did you make it this far in life with this level of intelligence and actually maybe support yourself? It's honestly quite shocking. And I feel like I encounter that like almost every single day of my life. So wait, what's prevalent there in the cities? Oh my god, 2 feet in 2 days? I mean, at a certain point, snow removal is limited by how much snow has fallen in a brief period of time. At a certain point, there's not much they can do. I have lived in places that suffered such snowy conditions. Tea. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a time of idiocracy. I feel like if you've ever seen that movie, we move closer and closer towards that being a reality and not satire. Wait, what? Losing at your own game? What's 3-1? What are you guys doing? What are you guys playing? I don't know what's happening. Alright, I think I might go get my tiny celebration cake, and then I am going to also put on my oven to make some real person food, because I have not eaten much real person food yet today, because I was greatly anticipating making the return to stream, aka cleaning my room, which hopefully now that it's clean, I'll keep on this energy. Oh shit, I have to go start the laundry machine over again too, because I'm cleaning all my bedding and my dryer's on its last legs. That means I gotta dry it at least 2 times. It'd be like that. Oh, wait, what teams are in the finals? Oh, I'm so out. I'm so out of the hockey loop. When I lived in Massachusetts, that was definitely something that I followed more regularly, but in California, I will tell you, there is not a lot of talk of hockey. I think there's a hockey team in Los Angeles. Anaheim has the Ducks, but are they considered Los Angeles now or something, I think? Like, they're not even going to be called the Anaheim Ducks anymore or something. I might be wrong. Oh, I did hear about that. Okay, I did hear about that, and I did think that that was kind of funny. Alright, I'm gonna play some ads because they're gonna get ready to play anyways, and then I'm gonna go turn on my oven and prepare the small cake, and then I'll be back and hang out with you guys for a bit more. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye. Mickey. Mickey. Mickey, fat boy. There are 2 teams in Los Angeles? Oh, Lord. Is one of them technically in Anaheim? Or is there a 3rd team in Anaheim? Because I know there was a team in Anaheim. But they count that as an LA team now? I think that was the big change that upset people. That's true. I mean, so many people from out of state say that, and people here get, like, so offended, and I'm like, please, you can't blame them. Alright, little kitties. What was that? Alright. I think now I will light my anniversary cake, but I don't know if I'm going to have any yet because I really need to eat real dinner, which I put the oven on for to make. Because I admit, with Valentine's Day, I've definitely been eating too many desserts, and my stomach has been not pleased with it. But it's just the season for extremely good desserts. So I cannot be entirely blamed. And so, I know nobody cares about this because nobody feels bad about content creators. Like, everybody's like, oh, content creators, I don't feel bad for them. They could do a different job. But it's so funny, like, everybody thinks content creators get, like, paid so well. But on apps like Threads, there's definitely, a push towards being more transparent about, like, what compensation is like and, like, content making right now. And a lot of people are in, like, an Instagram bonus program that's paying them to post on Instagram, except it's paying people, like, literally, like, 3 cents. It's like, oh, thank you for posting on Instagram that post that you probably spent 2 hours on. Here's 11 cents. And, like, that's basically how it is for everybody. So it's so funny, like, just seeing how things have gone on in the realm of content making. Oh, Lordy B. Lord DB. Is Walter still underneath the dress, I think? If there's an app that you guys use along with Twitch, I know most people who watch Twitch just watch Twitch, like that's... And and that's true of all apps. Like, I think people who really, really enjoy TikTok spend their most time on TikTok, and I know a shitload of people who basically the only content that they consume and create content for is like Instagram, and I've done that for like many years, like really truly been in the pits of the Instagram content making and content grind, which is like honestly kind of just really depressing compared to other platforms, because it's so clear that Meta will literally just not show your content to people in an effort to like make you pay for advertising. At least on Twitch, if nobody's watching your stream and you stream all the time, it's probably something that you could like internally evaluate there. I do think that people who like stream pretty consistently and have a good stream presence and a nice setup, like eventually, like I do think people make it to them, because Twitch favors people who put in like a lot of time on the platform. But like other platforms definitely aren't like that at all. They're just like much more mysterious in who gets rewarded and who gets paid, and like who gets like these mystical bonuses, which is another reason why I have decided to spend more time on YouTube and Twitch. Which my question was, what would you say is the application, so official, the application, what would you say is the app that you use most in conjunction with Twitch? I don't really use Twitter that much anymore. I know a lot of Twitch viewers use Twitter. I just don't use Twitter that much anymore. I know. Probably YouTube. You think even more? Oh, please say even more than Twitter. That would be a nice relief to me. Yeah, I just don't want to get it sucked into that on Twitter. So like I literally just don't use Twitter at all anymore. I use like Threads. There's some politics on there, but it's like pretty avoidable. Mostly it's just people complaining about how their Instagram content's performing badly, or like getting baited into really stupid arguments. That's mostly Threads. I have to say, and the fine people at YouTube are probably like, because I'll be like, ever since they verified me, thank you, fine people at YouTube, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take that seriously, and I have. I know. Oh, you're a little late, but we're about to light my tiny cake candles, so you're not too late, Firehawk. And I am talking about how I've been working really hard recently on my YouTube channel for the first time in those 11 years. Yeah! It is. It is pretty amazing. I like, the best part about YouTube, and I said this before on this stream, is seeing how all of my content is like coming together on there. Like quite some years of content making. And I will be uploading my full streams to YouTube now too, which oh, I didn't realize how many people watched streams after they were broadcast on YouTube specifically. But it's actually quite a lot of people. And sometimes I myself am watching a rebroadcasted stream on YouTube because I can't always tune in when they're live. And I'm like, oh, well, this is probably something that I should be doing too. So I am. But I'll tell you, it's a lot of work to grind on all of these platforms. And for a while, TikTok like took a lot of my attention because not only was I making content for my own TikTok, but I was also like making all of the ads for many other advertising partners, clients, brands, everybody on TikTok. So that was really at times like truly a full-time job. Now that that's winding down for all the reasons we've talked about, I feel I have a little bit more space in my brain to be like, okay, now I can try YouTube. Now I can finally put some effort into this. And I have been. So hopefully, if you're watching right now and you are enjoying the vibe literally at all, you will subscribe on my YouTube channel because I'm getting really close to 1,600 subs. And we've had a really good first strong month and a half making content on there. And if you missed my whole live stream today, it will be on there shortly. You know, I did not download RedNote. I got a really, I'm gonna be honest, I got like a really sketchy offer related to that app, and I was like, I don't like this. I'm gonna be honest, like that, y'all know I don't fuck around. Like, I tell you like it is. It made me be like, I don't know about this. yeah, for real. Like, which you should speak to me as a person. I still decline sketchy offers, and I get a sensible amount of them. I get quite a lot of them. And I still decline them. So I make a lot of ads, but not sketchy ones, not ones that leave me feeling suspiciously. I still have some moralistic principles. Yeah, I see your Garfield face. I mean, like, trust me, there's some ads. I'll not be blowing up brands or names or stuff. There's so many things that I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that, but my conscience will not allow me. But I really wish I could have did it, because you were offering a lot of money. But I didn't. And you know, that might make me a bad content creator sometimes, because I'll tell you, most people in this game are not thinking on that level. They're like, give me the money. I'm not thinking about the morals and the ethical dilemma of creating an advertisement for this business. That is unfortunately the reality for many folks in this scene. Such is life. Well, they definitely do now. I will say, if you downloaded that app, they definitely do now. But I mean, at a certain point, like, people are just using data to, like, create and sell more ads. So I just feel like, just don't let advertising, maybe it's because I like ads and I make ads, I just don't let advertising bother me that much. Like, it's everywhere. It's happening all the time. I'm constantly being advertised to. Sometimes it's successful and I buy things I don't need, which is like the purpose of advertising. But sometimes it's not. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't, like, some people get so, like, mad about ads. I just feel like I either look at them and I'm like, inspiration for my own ad making, or I just don't, I don't know, or I don't think about them deeply at all. I'm just like, that's an ad. That's an ad. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong for that. Let's see, where are the little cats? Alright, let me get one more picture of this cake with the sun. And then I shall light it. Yo, Dreze, what up? We are just catching up, enjoying my stream anniversary, or more so a content anniversary of sorts, content making anniversary. Oh my god, what was that noise, Mickey? Mickey, fat boy. Alright. Let's get enough pixelates. Is Walter still under the dress, Mickey, fat boy? No, I still have Moobot. And it's command following. I can't spell. FOLLOWING. Following. Apparently, a lot of people don't use Moobot anymore, which I wouldn't know. Because I'm an old lady. Look at these people! Look at all of you with your 10-year followings. It makes me so happy to see. Oh, thank you for being here. Hopefully, you will still enjoy my content making if I stream more regularly again. Let's do this thing, Walter. Here's my phone. People use Nightbot? Well, what's the difference? Wait, why am I getting Apple Card transactions? These better be Amazon. Okay, they are Amazon. I'm like, I'm not buying anything. I'm on stream. But I'm like, oh no, I did buy something on Amazon. All right. Let me get have both my cameras open so I'm ready to film a little clip. I'm not gonna like sing happy birthday or happy anniversary to me. Oh my god! What up, Axel? I know I guess that's kind of the crazy thing is I definitely don't feel 11 years older. I'm not one of those people who like hides their age or anything like that though. So I certainly am 11 years older. But I will say, I don't feel it. It's command following, FOLLOWING, to see how long you've been following. I have Moobot, which apparently people don't use anymore. But though I don't know why. And apparently there's no great difference. Just one has fallen out of popularity, I guess. But yes. Alright, we got the video on, so I can do a little video. And hopefully someone will make a little clip or I'll go in and get better about clipping my own stream. Actually, I think there's a tool that like lets you clip like while you're, oh yeah, clipping. Clip that. Clip that. How does that work? Let me test it. Oh. Clip copied to, how long does the clip last for though? Oh my god, 9 years! Dude, we got some long followings today. I'm feeling the sport. Please come back and watch me. I know I haven't been here, and I've been a great streamer. But I will be here. Doing some shit. Doing some shit during the day. Doing some shit during the daytime hours, because I know it would be more advantageous for me to stream in the evening or stream it like at some ridiculous time overnight, because there will be less people on, and had time off, but I have worked so hard. Oh, I think at one point, didn't you unfollow for some kind of giveaway or something, and then you refollowed? I think that maybe that had happened. I don't know. I don't know if I'm misremembering that. I definitely know that you've been here longer than that. Or maybe it was to test alerts. It was something. I do remember it being something. And which they never are. But I don't know what people use for alerts now either. Like I have to check in on all of that. Honestly, one of the most intimidating things about coming back to streaming is there's so many more damn settings. Like you gotta really read. And like I can understand why people are like, oh, I'm never streaming, because there is so many different things to know about like putting on and producing a live stream. And it has definitely gotten easier in a lot of ways, but it has complicated by the amount of options and things that you're able to do now with your stream. I'm thinking like my ideal stream time would probably be between 12 and 5 p.m. because I do still work on other content. Yeah, you got 124 months up, so that supersedes that. But so I would still be working on my other content stuff more in the morning hours, because I'm not gonna completely abandon my Instagram and the Threads and the other platforms that I've been working on. I'm just gonna try and do it all. So I guess we'll see. All right, let's light this little cake. Let's light it and celebrate 11 years. Oh my god. If I had known when I went live 11 years ago that I would... Oh god. My lighter would not work, of course. 11 years ago that I would still be doing stuff on the internet 11 years later, I don't know. It said goal updated successfully? What goal? What goal, Twitch? What goal? Oh, maybe the Partner Plus goal thing? Does somebody know what that is? The Partner Plus thing? Alright. Here. 11 years. Oh. Are you shitting me? Did the lighter literally just die? This is like, oh my god. This is something that only happens to me. Oh my god. Yeah, a little cake live on stream. It's a streamception. Me shooting my little cake live on stream while on stream. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. "11 years streaming on Twitch. What's up?" My little cake to celebrate. You get points for subbing and more. Interesting. The cat should be... You know, would you guys like to see me do more, like, baking streams? Because I have actually gotten a lot better at... I know, like, this is a store-bought cake, but I have actually gotten a lot better at cooking and baking, because for a lot of my ads, I've actually made food ads for some real brands too. She's doing real things. The only thing is food is kind of expensive right now. So for some people, they do. Hang on, let me be quiet for a second. All right, I'll blow up my candles. Here's to 100 more years of content making. cooking streams too. Food is kind of expensive though right now, so I'm not gonna be like cooking up like filet mignon and stuff, but maybe budget cooking, which is, I feel like, works for everybody right now. We're all looking for some budget cooking ideas. Alright, let me go get a little knife. I'll at least cut a smidgen of this. Basically, I just plan to show, like, I don't have, well, I do have some ads and stuff that I'm working on. I plan to just show what I do and work on, like, every day and hang out on stream during the weekdays. Probably not so much on the weekends, because those are the days that I kind of, like, try out and go out and do stuff. But during the week, I'm pretty much at home, like, working on making content, like, every day, like, without fail. Like, I'm doing something, putting something out there, making something. So I'm really just trying to get back to incorporating Twitch into that. And it means so much that when I come on stream, you guys, you show up and you're here after so many years, after 11 years. That is like the greatest sign of support. And I'm always trying to express that to my friends who've never tried live streaming. I'm like, you know, you should really try live streaming, because I think that you would find that you would meet community in a way that's like so different from making content on like Instagram. Because lately I've just been feeling like all I do to make content on Instagram is I have to post something that's like visually appealing and exciting every single day. It has to be like well curated, it has to be like well edited, it has to be like well written copy to go along with it. I have to engage with the same 50 to 100 people that engage with my content, which isn't a bad thing. I enjoy seeing their content, but it doesn't feel like very social, because it's like you got to scroll and you got to do it. You got to see everybody's posts and you got to comment on them. Streaming definitely feels way more social. I don't think that I'm going to immediately pivot into like, I'm joining a stream organization and I am traveling to go to a bunch of like out of state conventions related to streaming again. Maybe. I don't want to completely count it out. I don't totally predict that as part of what I'm going to do, but I don't want to count it out. I do think streaming is still good, and I don't think that I'm going to be wrong when I say I think that if TikTok does get banned, which I believe that it will be banned, that people are going to return to like longer form content, because there's a lot of people who really don't want to use meta platforms. I use meta platforms because I make content and they own a lot of them. So for me, kind of unavoidable, I use meta platforms. But I think that there are a lot of people who really say like, I'm not going to use meta platforms, and they're like very, very, very actually serious about that. Yes, that is, I will be putting all of my long form streams from here onto YouTube, and they'll be organized into a playlist of Twitch streams, so you can know exactly what you're looking for if you're looking for full length Twitch streams. And to add to that, all of my best, and what I mean by best, I mean like, I've unboxed a lot of surprise toys and made a lot of what I would call like B tier content, and I'm not going to put that on my YouTube page. Like, my YouTube channel is like my best videos from Disney, my Disney bounding videos because everybody likes those, my recipe videos because they're actually showing something like an interesting process. So I do think like the best of my short form content is making it up onto YouTube, and I'm uploading it at a very, very regular pace before TikTok gets banned. So you can expect to see like 4 to 6, like maybe not the first time you've ever seen them, but the first time you've ever seen them on YouTube videos uploaded to my shorts channels and organized in all the playlists. So you will know what you're looking for and what you're going to see. All right, let me go get a little knife and cut cut a small piece of cake. I just want to taste a little bit of it before I have dinner. I know I said I would have dinner first, but I need to. It's looking at me. It's saying we celebrated, and I need to be tasted. Also, I'll admit, I bought it like 4 days ago because I was shooting some Valentine's Day content with it, and I think yesterday was the last like super fresh day, so it might not be that good, which makes me feel like I should just taste it. It deserves to be tasted a little bit. It's been used in content. It's given it its all for being a little Trader Joe's cake. So I've really given this cake a lot of meaning, and it's like, yes, just try it. Okay, let me get it right. All right. It keeps saying goal updated successfully. I don't know what that means though. I'm just gonna have to figure all this stuff out. I need like somebody who didn't stop streaming to give me the rundown. Except everybody I know from my streaming era did stop streaming. Like literally. I mean, a couple people still. Let me look. Who's live on Twitch right now? A couple people I think still stream, but for the most part, I mean, cause I'm kind of old. Oh no, actually, I see a couple people on now that I know. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't know how to really cut this little heart cake. A little sliver. Ooh. Definitely feels a little bit stale, but you know, we're gonna give it a try anyways. I mean, still good cake. You're all up under my fingernail though, gross. If you're not grinding it out on Twitch, and you're not grinding it out on another platform, you're just grinding it out somewhere else, I'll tell you. No matter where it goes, it be a grind. So, if you enjoy entertaining people, I guess you might as well do that grind. I guess that's how a lot of actors probably feel when they go through like years where they like don't book like any meaningful or like well-paying work. They probably feel the exact same way. I bet they do. I mean, that's what I realized, like, it's a grind anywhere, but I don't really want to just be like scrolling on my phone, like commenting on shit on Instagram anymore. Like, it actually makes me feel insane. And I'm super sorry if anybody watching right now only knows me via Instagram and we are Instagram friends, and I comment on your stuff because there's a total potential that that's happening right now. And this is not speaking on your content individually. This is speaking on the act of being on Instagram and scrolling through content and just feeling like almost like, I don't know. It's like so isolating. It's like not so. It's supposed to be social media. It's like the least social thing of literally all time. Yeah, like a zombie. Okay, so I'm still subbed to WoW right now. So I'm afraid to say it, thinking of streaming some WoW, but I'm like not good at WoW. So I hope nobody's coming to any WoW stream expecting like suddenly I have a skill set. I will say my capacity for understanding directions and things has oh shit. I like to see the hype. I will say my understanding of things on the computer and directions and life in general has increased. Whether that's because I have less anxiety, I'm able to just function better, probably. So I do feel like a little bit better at WoW. That's okay. It's gonna be one-man hype. Like, I was leveling in this most recent expansion, and I, like, wasn't constantly dying, and yeah. And I was like, oh shit, like, am I smarter, or am I just less detached because of extremely severe anxiety? Probably number 2. But maybe number 1. But no, number 2. So, I do want to play some WoW. I really like this game. Like, I've only played a couple times, but I say I've only played a couple times because the times I've played, I literally played for like 9 to 11 hours straight, so that's why I've only played a couple times. I really like that game, Manor Lords. I think it has an amazing vibe. Like, I will not play hardcore because I have too much anxiety, and that's just not for me. But I watch a lot of hardcore content. I still consume a lot of WoW content. I think that people don't think this is true, but it is true. I have friends, I think, now that actually also play video games some, so it would be a possibility of having, like, some of my real-life friends join guilds or whatever. Yeah, WoW has been, like, pretty hot again. I'm really hoping that they fucking do BlizzCon this year, since they skipped last year and I had a free hotel and I maintained the free hotel because I was like, I'm still gonna go. But there was no BlizzCon! There was no BlizzCon! So I really hope that they do BlizzCon again, because I know. I feel like I'm at the age where, like, a lot of my peers who I've met through World of Warcraft, like, finally have enough money to, like, come and travel for BlizzCon. And, like, I do all of the Disney stuff in Anaheim, so I am literally an Anaheim expert at this point. So I could help people plan, like, incredible trips in Orange County. Like, not even just in Anaheim. Like, if you wanted to do a beach trip, or if you wanted to stay in a different part of Orange County you've always been curious in. Like, I am certified to help you plan and enjoy that, because that is one thing that I have done in the last 4 years living here making content, is I have really explored and gone to a lot of interesting Orange County places. So I hope that there's something in Orange County, though. Well, whatever. Yes, it's conservative here, but there's also a lot of liberal people here, and a lot of middle-of-the-road people here, and a lot of people here who don't support, like, really, really crazy shit. And, you know, they still go... And you know what? We also, to speak on it, we have an incredibly high immigrant population here in Orange County. And I feel really confident that many of those people are not in support. I would say the majority of those people are not in support of what is happening. So there is still people, good people, and lots of people to support in Orange County, even though it is a more conservative place and makes the news as such. I mean, I just, like, have to tune it out at this point. If I see somebody, like, starts a thread like, I hate Huntington Beach, I hate Huntington Beach, which is, like, every single day Facebook will suggest to me somebody saying how much they hate Huntington Beach. I literally just have to block it, because I'm just like, you know, this person doesn't speak for me. I live here in Huntington Beach, but what's happening in Huntington Beach, like, doesn't speak for me and doesn't speak to my heart. So, like, I have a really nice little house here. I love my little house. I love my little trailer, and that is that. That is just a matter of fact. So you should still come to Orange County. Moral of the story. It is also really, really expensive to come to Orange County. Oh my god, it's, like, fucking expensive to just live here and do anything and exist and breathe air. Yeah. It's an expensive place. Literally, like, I'm so glad I don't drink coffee or caffeine drinks anymore, because if you go to, like, a coffee place and get a specialty coffee, it'll be like $8. If you tip, it'll be $9. And sometimes it'll be $9, so if you tip, it'll be $10. And if you get a pastry, it will literally be $17. I'm not joking. A coffee and a pastry. $17. It's crazy. Yeah, it's actually crazy. California is really expensive. Like, it's gotten really fucking expensive. I'm not joking. A lot of cool stuff that I get to do and taste and enjoy is because I have these platforms. I could not afford many things here. It's gotten really expensive. Like, really, really expensive. No exaggeration. No exaggeration! No exaggeration happening here. It's really expensive. Yeah, it's totally... Ouch. That breaks my heart, because I bet it's really good. I went to a French bakery. I always tip, like, I'm a classic, like, $1 tipper if I had a good social experience with the barista. Well, I don't get coffee anymore, so whoever's packaging my pastry, I'm a classic $1 tipper. Do I have a photo of it? I'll have to post a photo of it. I'll post a photo of it on Threads, and then I'll have it for an example next stream. I went to a bakery in Newport Beach, which I knew was expensive. I've been there before. I got a tiny little pastry, and it was like $13. It was beautifully made. So I was kind of like, okay, I bought a $13 special cake. Like, I'm not going to buy this again. It was tasty. It was pretty. $13 special cake. But I went back to this bakery because, I mean, it was good. It was a good, real French authentic bakery. And I got this savory kind of just pastry that had, like, a really delicious, like, vegetables and roasted tomato spread and feta inside. It was really good. It was really tasty. It was, like, $12 for this one pastry, and I almost, like, was embarrassed. I almost went to be like, I don't want this $12 pastry, but I was, like, in too deep. The woman was, like, too nice. She's packaging the pastry. She's telling me about how they wake up and make them at 2 a.m., and I'm like, holy shit, can't believe this is $12. So, to that I'll say, I brought it home, I warmed it up. It was really good. It was really filling. I ate it for, like, one meal, and then I had the other part at breakfast. So stretch that $12 pastry into two $6 experiences. But, like, that is, like, a perfect example of, like, what it is actually like in Orange County right now. There are tasty things to have, and there are tasty things to behold all around you, but they're really expensive. And even fast food is expensive. I don't go and get fast food a lot, but if you do go and get fast food and you get the full meal, you will probably pay like $15 to $17 for your fast food meal. Not joking. Actually, real prices. Like, it is really expensive here. I most often eat at good old Trader Joe's. So if you see me sharing, like, Trader Joe's content, that's, one, because I'm making content, two, because it's my actual groceries. Like, that's what I can eat and afford. So, I mean, it's nice to be in California. I live in an amazing, beautiful place. I still go to Disneyland, like, several times a month. But even that, oh my god, don't even get me freaking started on how expensive stuff's gotten in Disneyland. I'll never end the stream. I'll be talking about it for 10 years. Literally, Disney